If you're seeing this video, you've probably acquired the Hermitcraft Season 10 World Download, or you're at least interested in seeing how to set a deduction word for yourself once you get your hands on it. Now let me quickly walk you through just how to do so. Let me just walk my way inside here, show you the exact path down to deduction, which you probably already very much know. We'll go down the stairs here in the flower shop, turn to the right, and you're in the main gameplay area. Resetting the word at this point is really quite simple. Head over to your left, do a nice 180, and look at this maintenance only door here. You're going to be heading into that, and you're greeted with a couple of signs. The first one, well, looks like you're very much in the right place, but the second one tells you to head down these stairs towards the back. Keep following those signs, and you're in step 1 for how to get your Pearldle deduction word reset. The first step is you choose the word that you want to do and you grab the letters for that word. You need 84 items for each single letter, or if you have a double letter or more, you basically need to multiply that. Let's say my word is pearl. I've only got 1 P in the word, therefore I'm only going to take 84 items. But if I had a word that had 2 P's in it, then you're going to need 168 items of that letter. 3 P's in the word? Well, grab 3 times 84, okay? Okay. For this example, I'm going to choose pearl as my starter word. So we head over to the barrels over here where I have kept all of the letters that you should need to make a word in all of the various barrels. Let me grab 84 of each of my letters that I'm going to be using. Right, there we go. I have all the quantities that I need of each letter, and now I can follow on to step 2. Step 2, you simply just turn to your right from where you grab your letters and follow this nice glowing green sign. Now, a quick tip, the green signs are directionals. They're just the ones that tell you where to go, really. All right, so follow those. You head over onto this sign. It says to look right and up. And there we go, we are on the special hopper section. The second step says to click the second row of hoppers and replace your letters. Your second hopper row is 41 of the items that you grabbed, and the third hopper row is only 1 of the item that you've grabbed. And something to keep in mind with this one in particular is that you need to put your word in backwards. So I'm not going to put my first letter in this hopper here. That's actually going to be the last letter, because if you're looking at how a player is playing, they're looking in this direction, so the first letter ends up being that side. But because we're looking from behind, make sure you do your word backwards. All we're going to do is we're going to look at this row of hoppers right here, click into this first one, and this is where my first P is going to go. Take out the letters that are already in there from the word that was preset on the download and replace it with the exact amount that you took out. Do the same for the rest of the hoppers for each of your letters. So now this one for me is going to be E, and so on and so forth. Okay, now I've gone along and set them all. So each of this top row has 41 of each of our letters in that slot right there. Now you're going to look at this row of hoppers right underneath it. Be careful not to click on the comparators here, because that is probably going to break how the system works. But look at this row of hoppers directly underneath the ones you just clicked on, and click into that right there. You'll see there is 1 letter from the previous word in there. Take that out and replace it with the corresponding letter that's above it. The second letter is my E, so I'm going to go down to the one directly underneath it, take out the previous letter, and replace that with just 1. And we do that for all of the rest of them, and the first section is going to be all good to go. Boop. Okay, everything should be set and lovely, and everything is fantastic. With that, step 2 is now complete, and you're ready for step 3. Turn yourself all the way around and look towards the rails. I want you to walk all the way to the back, follow these lovely green glowing signs, and get to the end here and jump down onto this redstone platform. Step 3 is essentially the same as step 2. We're going to hop into these hoppers here and replace all the letters that are already in there with your new ones. First one is the P, second one is the E, third is our A, fourth is our R, and fifth is my L. Boop. And do the same as you did before to the row of hoppers underneath the ones that you just clicked into right here. There we go, you've got your single letter. I'm going to replace that with my P. This one's my E, and so on and so forth. We've already done this now. And plonking in the last one, and you know what? With that, your word has now been reset. That's it. Now you just gotta leave. So you can hop down here off the redstone, head your way out, follow the bright green signs, jump up onto the redstone little layers here, turn around, and just head back up out the stairs again. And look at that. You are ready to play deduction.